Hello and welcome to the list practice solution video. All right, so I of course hope that you have tried it on your own and you're here to watch me do my solution. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. We're just going to base it entirely off the acceptance criteria, assuming zero scalability. So we have our bookstore. User can purchase multiple books using the online store. Must be able to add and remove books from their cart. When the user is finished shopping, the total must be displayed. Books must have a title and a price. So let's go ahead and go into our app. We're going to need to make a while loop. All right. So while while the user still wants to shop, the user must be able to shop. So we can create, let's just create a variable here. We can call this bool is shopping equals true. Okay, and then while is shopping. Let's see. Static bool. There we go. All right. So while is shopping, actually, we don't even need to put this outside. Let's put this back inside main. So bool is shopping. All right. And then is shopping, let's see, true. Okay. Console dot write line. We can say do you want to keep shopping? All right. And then we can have var choice equals read console dot read line, and then we can say if choice equals no equals no, then we can simply say is shopping equals false. All right. Okay, so let's do this actually. Let's create a function for that. Static void keep shopping. And then we can just take this. Actually, since this is, we would need, no, we'll keep it there. Just keep it simple. Okay, so we have our while loop, and we're able to get out of it as well. So we're shopping. Do you want to keep shopping? Let's go ahead and test what we have here. Just make sure our basic functionality for this app is alive. Do you want to keep shopping? Yes. Do you want to keep shopping? No. There we go. All right. So the first thing should be create a class called book. All right. And then we will have public string title get set. Okay. And then public int price get set. Okay. So we have our book. Now in this while loop, we could say console actually we're gonna this is gonna be pretty gross. We're just gonna keep it all for the most part in this while loop. Console.writeLine welcome to the bookstore. Okay, so we have our welcome statement. And say, what book would you like to buy? Okay. Then so in here we can say book equals new book. We can say book dot title equals console dot read line. All right. Copy and paste. So, wait a minute, we did one too many. All right, so we're gonna get the title, and then we're also gonna get the price right here. Okay, so console.readline. Let's see. We can just go ahead and convert dot to int 32. Actually, to double. Let's see if we can do that. No. All right, we'll just keep it int then. Okay, so to int 32. Actually, I'm curious. Let's see what the double is. To double. There we go. So we can do that. However, it doesn't like this. Reads next line. Cannot implicitly convert type double to int. Oh, duh. Let's make that a double. Perfect. All right. So now we have walk into the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? And then we need to create a list. So let's declare this up here. New book. Let's see, list of books is going to be my cart or my books. Let's see, books equals new list book. All right, good to go. Doesn't like this, so we need to add using collections generic. All right, so now we have our list of books. So we have now got the title and price. We can say my books dot add, and we can say book. Perfect. And then if the choice is no, shopping equals false. Let's do this. Let's create my books up here. There we go. Out of the while loop. That way we're not recreating it. So shopping equals false. And then we can say something like console dot write line. Actually, we'll do a for each. For each var, we can say book in my books. Whoops. All right, for each var book in my books. All right, local. All right, so var b in my books, since we already have this book right here. So we can just say, actually, we'll say purchased book. Okay, so we'll change that, make it nice, and we'll add the purchased book. So for every book now in my books, we can then say console dot write line book dot title. We can also say over here console dot write line let's say something like, here are your books. Okay, so we're going to write down, so if the user says no, then we're done shopping, and we're going to say, all right, here are your books. We're going to get our list of books, and then we're going to print out each title. And then we're also going to make a little var here, var total equals 0. Actually 0.00. And then we'll also say total plus equals book dot price. Okay. And then outside of this for each loop, we'll say console dot write line. We'll do some string concatenation right here. Your total is, and then we can just say total. All right, so I haven't ran this at all. We're just going to go ahead and give it a shot. There might be some errors, but let's go over and take a look and see what we have first. We have our main function, which is just absolutely massive, which it shouldn't be. So definitely, if you're going to refactor this, we can definitely turn some of this into some functions. So we have the is shopping, we are shopping by default, and then we have our new list of books. So is shopping, purchase book, welcome to the bookstore, and then we have to specify a title and a price, and then we add the book. Do you want to keep shopping? And then we'll get the choice, yay or nay. So let's do that. Let's see. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Beginning C# for $9.99. Do you want to keep shopping? No. Here are your books. Beginning C#, your total is $9.99. Okay, so let's try that again and see if the total actually works. So far it looked like it worked. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Beginning C#, $9.99. And then, do you want to keep shopping? Yes. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Let's do advanced C#, $24.99. All right. Well, wait a minute. Whoa ho ho. All right, and then $24.99. Okay. You want to keep shopping? No. All right. Beginning C#, advanced C#. Your total is $34.98. So let's take a look at our acceptance criteria. Actually, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's take a look at our acceptance criteria now and make sure we got everything. User can purchase multiple books. Yes, user must be able to add and remove books from the cart. We can add, we cannot remove books. When the user is finished, total must be displayed. Yes. Books must have a title and a price. Yes. All right. So now we need to remove. Let's see. Do you want to keep shopping? So we can also do a remove console dot write line. We can say, would you like to remove a book? And then var, let's change this to keep shopping. All right, and then var remove book equals console.readline. Okay. So now we're going to check and see if we want to remove this book. If remove book equals yes, then we're going to say console.writeLine. What book would you like to remove? All right, we're getting an issue here. It's because we need to add this guy. Okay. What book would you like to remove? And then we can say var book to be removed equals console dot read line. Whoops. Read line. There we go. So then we'll take a look and see if each of our books contain this list. So for each var book in, let's see, var to be removed book in my books. So if let's see. So we want to make sure that that each book. So we want to make sure that each book doesn't contain or contains. We want to check and see if it contains the book to be removed. If to be removed book dot title dot contains book to be removed, then we will do my books dot remove book to be removed book. So okay, if it contains that one, then we will remove that book. All right, and then else we'll say console dot write line looks like there is no book with that name. All right, so now we should be good. Let's go ahead and run this. See what we get. I just kind of threw this together. We'll see what we got. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Beginning C#, and we'll do $9.99. Would you like to remove a book? No. Do you want to keep shopping? Yes. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Advanced C#. $24.99. No and yes. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Let's try ASP.NET, and then we'll do $32.99. Okay, would you like to remove a book? Yes. What book would you like to remove? Advanced C#. Okay, looks like there is no book with that name. Really? Advanced C#, advanced C#. So if book title dot contains book to be removed, my books dot remove my books dot remove to be removed book. All right, so I wonder why it crashed. Let's take a look and see why. Collection was modified. Aha! So we can't actually remove it during there. So we can say book to be removed is, so we got to take it out of there. So we'll take this out of this for each loop, put it over here. So book to be removed, console.readLine, and then we can say string is actual book equals actual book. We'll just put it right there. Okay. So now for each if we can say if, actually we can put this back. So if it does contain, title dot contains book to be removed, we can actually call this book right there. Actual book equals to be removed book. That should work. All right. And then we just say in here, my books dot remove actual book. And this is unassigned local variable. All right. Equals new book. Boom. Okay. That should work. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. So welcome to the bookstore, beginning C#, and then $9.99. Would you like to remove a book? Yes. Beginning C#. All right, there we go. Yes. Actually, yeah, let's keep going. Yes. Welcome to the bookstore. What book would you like to buy? Advanced C#. And then this one's for $24.99. Would you like to remove a book? No. Do you want to keep shopping? No. Here are your books, advanced. All right, yes. So it is officially complete. We can now add books, remove books. We get our total, and each book has a title and a price. So this is essentially how I did it. I made a really gross function. Just hacked it together here in one sitting. Definitely recommend turning these into different functions, especially with each block. Welcome to the bookstore. What would you like to buy? Boom, that's a function. Would you like to remove a book? All the way here. That's a function right there. The would you like to remove a book is an entire different function. Would you like to keep shopping? And yet another function essentially right there. So this can of course be broken up. It looks gross, but it works, and you understand now the basic logic of how to make this program. We then see how we can actually go and iterate through our list of books right here. We can remove, we can find and figure out if we want to remove a book. And then we also learned that you cannot actually remove an item in a list inside of a loop. So that means you need to remove the book outside of, or you need to remove a list item outside of the loop. All right, and then you can keep adding books as well. So you add the title and the price right here, and then you add it right here. So there you go. It's a pretty basic exercise and practice for using lists. I hope that you got some value out of it. I had a lot of fun recording this video. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the advanced tutorials now.